Okay, you guys, I just went to my mailbox today and I got, oh my God, I'm about to start crying. You guys know I'm a big softie. Oh my God, I'm fighting the tears. I have been wanting this Oracle deck for 2 months now. And, you know, I keep putting it in my cart, taking it out, putting it in my cart, taking it out. Today, I go out there and it's in the mailbox. I don't know how this came about and how I manifested it, but it was sent directly from Amanda Romania, who is the author of this deck. And I get these 2 cards from Amanda, Alenta Sedona. And it has her information here, which I'm definitely going to thank her. The Oracle of Egypt, Amanda Romania. And then I have this information. Along with the crystal. Okay. Along with the deck of all decks. I've been wanting this deck. So I am going to give you guys tonight a bonus read as a token of my appreciation of giving back. I finally have the Oracle deck that I've been waiting for the last 2 months. I have been eyeballing this deck. It wasn't available until after December the 5th, I believe. And Amanda sent this to me directly. Amanda, I don't know how you knew about me wanting this deck. I have not shared this with anybody. I've not shared it with not even my best friend. This has just been something that I have put out in the field, you guys, in the universe, that I want. And it manifested today. This is just a prerequisite of letting you know, as Divine Feminine, how powerful your thoughts are. You guys, do you see this? This materialized in front of my face. It's staring me in my face. I did not purchase this. I did not buy this. Amanda, you are very psychic. You are very gifted. And I want to meet you in person. And I hope that you are watching this video, because I would love to just be in your warm embrace, because how you were able to pull that out the ethers and how you were able to pull that out my mind, how you got my address, I don't know. I don't know how this happened, you guys, because all I did was put it in my cart and take it out of my cart a couple of times. And here it is, right in front of my face. I am overwhelmed with joy because I am still trying to figure out how in the heck this happened. I'm not going to even worry about it anymore. I don't care how it happened. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much. I will use this deck for my channel. Shout out to you. I love you, sister, because I know that you and I have a soul contract. I know that this is just the beginning of our relationship, because how in the world did you know? How did you even get my address? How did this even happen? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I wanted this deck. I manifested this deck. And here's the reason why I have put it in my cart and out of my cart. Is because once I put it in my cart, it says, okay, you'll receive this deck between December the 15th and December the 21st. And like, I did it on December the 8th. And I'm like, come on, why would I wait like 3 weeks almost? Or not 3 weeks, 2 weeks just to get this deck. And, you know, I want the deck now. And that's the reason why I took it out the cart, because I wanted it now and now. I didn't want to wait an extra, you know, week and probably receive it the next week. And that's the reason why I took it out of my cart both times, because it kept saying that it was going to be delivered at another date. And I wanted to have it in my hands right then and there. And I didn't want to wait. And now I got it. And I'm just beside myself right now, because it's like the best gift that anyone can give me. And it came directly from you. Thank you, my angels, my guides, my way shares. I love you guys. You guys are something else. You guys be surprising me. You guys be pulling out all kind of stunts on me. I know that my angels and my guides had something to do with this. There is no way humanly possible that you would have known my exact address. My name is addressed to me. I would show it, but I don't want everyone to have my address. Let me cover it up. But you can see that it says tie-in, Krumpa. See that? Right? And my address. My home address. Not my office address, but my home address. Oh my God. I'm just like overwhelmed. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. Following this will be a reading for you. Okay. All right, you guys. Before I get into this read, there was a baby girl the day before yesterday. I was at Trader Joe's shopping, and out of everybody that was in the aisle was full of people. She looked at me and said, "Hey!" And I looked over at her and I said, "Hi, beautiful baby." And oh my God, her face just lit up like that's what she was waiting for, was my attention. And so here it is. I get this beautiful deck from Amanda, Akashic Records Oracle deck. And the last card is about children and connecting with children that are newly born in this plane of existence. And I'm not going to spoil it for you, but God, now I'm really beginning to go so much deeper into my journey, and it feels so damn good. I have lost a lot along the way to be where I am. I had turned my back on organized religion, which was part of what triggered the separation between me and my wonderful husband, who really supported me every step of me walking out of organized religion, even though he was still in it. He understood that I had to do what was best for me and that my soul was calling me to journey on. And although he didn't fully understand why at the time, he did understand one thing, and that was spirituality, and that we are all called to do something different. These cards, as I laid them down and I read the meaning in the book, because I always read the meanings of cards in each book that I get, because everything has a different meaning and I like to see what the author have to say. My life is no longer going to be the same after receiving this oracle deck, because I already have been called by my angels and my guides to go into the Akashic Records, which I've been in. I'm a record keeper, okay? So I have access. I've been through the rites of passage, got the keys. All right, I was given the keys from my angels, and I was able to look at some of my Akashic records and my contracts, soul contracts with my husband. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading, your mini bonus reading that I promised you as a gift, as a token of my appreciation for what Amanda did to me. I'm going to pay it forward and give back to you. I know that only those that are ready to hear will hear what the Spirit has to say. All right, so it reminds me of Revelation where it says, for those that have ears, let them hear. All right, so you ready? Ready? Here we go. I call on air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yod He Vahe, who will be able to give me, oh God, the information that is necessary for this reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. You guys, the reason why I'm tearing up and getting so emotional right now is because my angels are amazing. And I love them so much because they really take very good care of me, and they really love me unconditionally. And they told me that I will be materializing and manifesting things into existence, and it would be as if magic, and I would not know where these things have come out of, but to know that I am the one that manifested it, and to know my power closer to my 3D union. You guys, this is the second thing that I have manifested within the last 3 weeks. That baffled me. I know there's more to come, but you guys, pay attention to your signs. Pay attention to the synchronicities, because everything means something. And everything is all aligning, not just for me, but for all of us in the collective. And that's the reason why I kind of got emotional, because it's like when God tells you something in spirit and you see it in the physical, oh my God, it does something. It does something to you. It does something even to your faith. You can no longer doubt. You can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff up. Right? So, starting with the read, there is a particular situation where you're connected to, where there's a curse, there's a spell that has been casted, or you may have casted spells that need to be removed. But whatever the case, you need to remove this spell, okay? You need to clear this out, because this is causing a block, and this is causing situations to happen in your life that are getting in the way of your manifestations and your relationships. Is causing problems with existing relationships because of these spells that need to be removed, okay? It could also be the reason why you and your person are not in communication, and why you and your person are not in union. For some of you, you are with your person, but it's still God's sign. It still is a uncomfortable place to be, because they're looking at you differently now because of this bad spout of spell work that someone has put on you. But I believe this person put this on you, as much as this may sound awkward, because you had a soul contract for this person to remind you who you are. So they put the spell on you to remind you that really no spells can bind you, so you can tap into your own power and remember who you are. You have the halls of Amenti, which is the highest that you can go in the Akashic records from a human standpoint. The halls of Amenti contains all the information in regards to you and your particular person and your situation. All the answers that you would ever want to know and need to know are there. Go there, my dear. Go there in meditation. You have now been given the keys to have access to these records. Everyone that has clicked on this video have now been given the keys and access to go to the halls of Amenti, which is the highest in the Akashic records that you can go as a human. You have been given that access. Do not take it lightly. Teacher and mentor, it's time for you to call forward your mentor, your spiritual mentor, because on this leg of your journey, you cannot do this by shooting arrows in the dark anymore. Okay? You need to be well guided, because there are going to be some things that are going to come up that you're going to need to know how to spiritually navigate through. And this is the reason why you need to call upon a mentor. Next, you have sacred contracts. Your contract that you had with your person has just ended. You have just ended the separation contract. Now it's time for union. Now it's time for you to come together with soul unification, the unifications of the souls, coming back to a 3D union, so you and your person can work together or share a romance together, or a combination of both. Okay? Take what resonates, because it's still, even though it's a mini read, it's a general reading. Children, going back to meeting up with children that are indigos, crystals, star seeds. There are children that you're needing to link up with to work with you, that carry access codes for you that you need on your next leg of the journey. There are also spirits that are around you that are fertile, that you and your person are supposed to bring in as star seeds to help to continue raise the vibration of those that are in the collective. You have soul contracts with these children to come in, those that are alive already, and then those that are waiting to come in. So please be mindful of why you got the children card. You're either to help a soul that is existing already, that may not even be your child, but just to make that contact with that child to get your download codes, or you have a soul contract with the child that is, or children that are trying to come in and that are around your aura. All right, you guys, I have come to the conclusion of this beautiful mini read from the Akashic Oracle cards from Amanda, Romania. I love you, sister. Thank you so much. I thank my angels, my guides, my Rayshores, and my ancestors from the higher realms for making this all possible for me to even have this deck in my possession. Namaste, everyone.